You think rain would help?
No chance. No chance.
Why not?
Because fire can burn, but water cannot wash.
Are you sure? Fire would help?
No one is sure in these times.
No. You mean, are you sure that fire would help?
No chance.
Really?
Yes.
But I think that rain would help.
It won't. It will not help.
Rain would not help. Fire would not help.
Why are you pouring holy water in the sand for the last 2 months?
You are my friend. You have known me closely. I'm not confused. I'm not uncertain, darling. I know what I do.
You cannot kill the smell of the thing.
I'm not killing the smell of the thing.
The smell is the rope. You cannot cut the rope. It connects this thing with the other thing. It goes deep down in the darkness. This thing is nothing. Nothing is inside it. Insects and insects creeping down in a straight rows.
You
Enters through the bowels, through the flesh.
have spent time with me. You haven't seen me closely. You don't know me.
This thing is rotten. Nothing inside it. You cannot take away the stench.
I'm not returning. I'm not removing the stench. I'm not removing the stench.
You are a professional robber and a killer. You are not a god. You cannot return life to this thing.
I'm not returning life to the thing. Come on. I'm not. I'm not returning life to the thing. No.
Then why are you pouring holy water and the sand and the wool over it?
You cannot understand it. Nobody understands, in fact. Why would you understand? Nobody understands. Why would you understand? Nobody understands. Why would you understand? Fuck off. How many are they outside?
Thunder!
Ah, thunder! God listens! Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up! God is great! God is great! God is great! God is great! Let me fall, let me fall, let me fall, let me fall, let me fall. God is the man, God is the woman, God is the man, God is the woman. Closer is the thing.
Closer is the thing.
How many are they outside?
You wait for me.
How many are they outside?
You need me?
How many are there outside?
You love me?
I'm talking to you. They interrogated you? They interrogated you?
Wells are everywhere.
They stopped you?
Police raided your house. They tortured your father, they abused him. They dragged him on the floor of the house.
Shut
and
up.
now, one was spitting on him,
I said shut
and the
up.
other was
Don't say a word.
kicking him.
Don't say a word.
Once the police was afraid coming to your home. But now, they abuse your father. They abuse your family. One held his arm and the other held his leg and threw him in the van. I know you have killed numerous people, gangsters and influential men. I know. I have not even seen you quivering in front of a snake.
Ah, the snake. I
snake.
remember.
I still remember
I remember the snake.
when we all were afraid of the black coal cobra.
Yeah, cold nights.
But what
When
did
I remember.
Jugnu do?
Everyone was afraid.
Jugnu
I
catch him,
remember.
his neck like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
wrench,
Yes.
and strike him on the ground again and again.
And finally killed it.
The snake.
Who knows? Yeah,
The snake.
yeah. How many are there outside?
They're everywhere. You cannot count them.
How many are there outside?
They are everywhere. You cannot count them. Yes, they stopped me, held me by the collar of my shirt, touched my collar and asked with the barrel of the guns. They slapped me in the face, in the public. Everyone was watching me. People were passing by me. Yes,
What did they ask you?
one of them asked me to take off my kameez.
What? Your kameez.
Yes,
Your kameez.
and the others bound my hands behind my neck.
Yours.
Yes, and the others?
The other?
The others laughed.
The others laugh.
Laughed.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
They laughed at me.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They laughed
Now you're
at
lying.
me.
What?
They laughed at me.
They laughed at you.
Yes. They laughed at me.
I don't believe.
They
you're
laughed
lying. No,
at me.
I don't believe it.
Because it was done to me, not you. They had laughed on me. They slapped me. It is not done to you, it is done to me.
Then
I kept turning.
you kept turning?
Yes.
You kept turning.
I kept turning.
How long?
Didn't count.
An hour or so?
Shorter than that?
So you kept turning.
Yes.
They poked their fingers into your belly.
Reached for the spine, for the bones.
Nothing inside to block the.
Nothing I've eaten for a week.
Not even a cup of tea.
A cup of tea? Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, a cup of tea.
Fingers.
What did they find?
Fingers.
Starving ribs instead of a belly? Fingers. They kept turning. They keep looking into my eyes with a torch. With a torch.
Over?
No?
What?
One of them took off my kameez and threw me down. And threw me down. And the others take off my kameez.
The others?
The others
Others.
took off my shalwar.
Shalwar. They took off your
And then they
shalwar.
started playing the game.
The game?
The game.
Game?
The game.
Which game? I haven't heard game playing with the shalwar.
Musical stools with the trousers.
Musical stools with the shalwar.
Music.
It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. Musical stools.
Musical stools
No,
with
it's
the
my
trousers.
turn. It's my turn. No. It's my turn. 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 It's my turn.
They played the game.
Really?
You feel it? You feel it happiness?
Game?
Yes.
game with trousers. Musical stool, come on, you're lying. I don't believe it. Fact, no, I don't believe it. Musical stools are played with a chair. There are chairs, and the people who walk around it, like this one, and people keep sitting. Yes, music plays, and the person who is unable to sit, he loses, and the person who keeps sitting, he wins. Musical stool, we know. This is what musical stool with trousers.
You think?
Musical stool with shalwar. I haven't heard of it.
You think?
And you are talking that actually police played this game with you. And you are talking, I don't believe it. No, I don't trust.
You think that the game plays with trousers? With these things?
Really?
Yes.
So you played the game.
No games can be played without a human being. No game. I was part of a game. And you know what happened next?
Yes. What?
When the game was over,
Yes.
one spitted on my face. I get out and wipe the face. I face the man. And when I was allowed to go, I was completely wet.
I was also wet in the heart. With a thing tied to my back, I arrived. Guess where?
Where?
In the village.
Then
I knocked on the door of Bali.
he did. He gave burial to the dead. Yes?
Yes. He walks around the thing with a drooping gait. I like that. He drops water over the body. I love that. He drops roses into the water. I like that. He cups water in his hands. I envy that. He walks around the thing with a drooping gait. I like that. He doesn't look around. What focus?
He said something?
He opened the door and stood tall.
What he say?
He said, burial is not allowed to the thing I was having. That is what he said.
Then why don't you left this thing over his door and fled?
I'm not Bali. My mother named me Firefly.
Finished?
No. He closed the door. I tied the thing to my back. I stood looking at the empty street.
Go on.
I'm not Banka. I couldn't leave it. I tied the thing to my back. I ran to the graveyard. My foot hit the speed breaker. I stumbled. I thought I hurt it. I took it down. Blood leaked from its wound. I looked at the sky. I tore the arms of my shirt. I made bandages. I strapped the wound. I strapped the wound. The wound was just to the left of the nose, below the eye. When I looked at his eye, it was looking at me. It was alive, Banka, it was alive. It was alive. And I was considering it dead. I put my ear to its heart. There was no sound. There was no sound. I put in another ear to its pulse. I could hear nothing except my own heartbeat. Why were my fingers wet then? I could not understand. I looked up. The wind kissed my ears. Clouds thundered in the sky. I was blazed with lightning. The wind kissed my ears. The rain came down madly. It landed straight into my eyes till I became the rain myself. As the rain thinned, I went to a home nearby. Spade, spade! Hello! Hello, spade, spade! Spade! A trowel was thrown out. I rushed to the graveyard. I began to study. Clay was wet. Grave was ready. In no time, I put the thing inside. I poured the whole bottle of scent over it. I put the thing inside. I put the clay over it. I pray to God. Look, I need a favor from you, Almighty. You know me, we know one another. No one knows me like you know. I'm tired. Be merciful. One favor. I know. You're all giving, you're all forgiving. You're kind. I know. I trust. I'm a sinner. I looted markets. Yeah, I abused children. I lied. I was dishonest. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a man of words. I deceive people with speeches, with slogans, with words. Every action of my life has been a lie. My life has been a one big lie. I confess. Look, I confess before you. My body is drenched in sins. I wake up, I make a sin. I eat, I make a sin. I drink, I make a sin. I breathe, I make a sin. I breathe, I make a sin. I wake up, I make a sin. Sun sets, I make a sin. When the sun sets, I make a sin. I go to sleep, I make a sin. I wake up, I make a sin. I make a dream, I make a sin. Sin is all what I am. I don't deserve to be forgiven. No, I don't deserve your mercy because you're pure, you are holy. I am unholy, I am bad. Yes, I don't deserve. But my mother, while dying, she told me, kept begging God. You never know. Your God is big-hearted. Your God is big-hearted guy. Your God would listen to you. So my mother told me about you and I trust you, not because people have told you. I I'm not looking for my own paradise, no. I'm not looking for my own comfort. I'm not looking for Ferrari. I'm not looking for a relief. I'm not looking for a big home. I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking anything for me. What I need today is that allow this body to remain under the earth. I'm tired, I'm blind, I'm exhausted, I can't take it further. Please, yes, please, look, I would distribute chocolates to the kids if you hear me. Please, I know you listen when people ask favors for others. Be kind. You made me, I talk to me, please you listen to me, I know you listen. But you answer in tricky ways. Please, today I need a direct answer. I need a connection. I need your grace. Almighty, Almighty grace. Please pour your grace over me and allow this thing to remain under the earth. Please, please, thank you, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make prayers. I'm not trained to ask prayers. My mother was also not trained to ask prayers. My mother told me that it is not the manner of praying, it is the intentions which matter. You know, I'm not a skilled person who can make good prayers. I'm also bad in making bad prayers. Please accept my bad prayers. And if I made some mistake in making a bad prayer, Almighty, the creator of sky and earth and water and parrots and birds and animals, have mercy. Amen. My heart was quiet. I thought my prayer is answered. I was happy. I felt connected. And as I staggered a few steps, suddenly a pack of dogs, located from the center of the graveyard, they attacked the grave. I yelled at them, ah! But they were stubborn. They were stubborn. I climbed up the tree. I climbed up the tree. I snapped a branch. A nettle pricked my flesh. Blood came out. I jumped from the tree. And I shouted at the dogs, ah! Now they were scared. They ran off. I again did the grave. I took the thing out. I tried to twist my brake. Tried to twist around my shoulders. I came to this room. I put it here. The rain hit the roof tin. Wind snapped the tree. It fell over the outside wall. I ran towards the door. I was pushed back by the slabs of rain. Snowballs hit the window. It blasted into splinters. The fire went out. I ran around the pit. I'm tired. I can't go on further. Please, please, couldn't you help me to bury it? I can't go on. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I can't take it further. I can't take it. Please help me.
Who are you?
What?
I have not left you like that.
I'm your friend.
No.
No.
I wish I had not left you.
No, Banka, we know each other.
You are a professional robber and a killer, running with that thing, and I do not know about it.
No.
I wish I had not left you.
Wait. No.
We all were waiting for you.
Wait, look.
You're gay.
No. Look. I didn't do anything. Look, wait.
What a relationship.
I didn't do
You lose a gangster running with that thing.
Well,
Not a member from your family. Not anyone from your neighbor.
Yes.
Not a mother, not a sister,
Yeah,
not
yes.
a father, not
Yes.
a daughter, not
Yes.
a son, not
Yes.
anyone
Yeah.
from your home.
Yes, yes.
What a relationship between you and him.
It can be. There can be a relationship. There can be. There can be a relationship which human beings don't know, which nobody knows, which society doesn't know, people don't know, which has not been prescribed in the books, which are not taught to children. There can
I
be.
know. You committed the sin. I know you committed the crime.
I did not
Now
commit it.
you are
I did
trying to
not
hide your
commit the robbery.
crime.
I did not commit the robbery.
You
I
cannot
have not
run
done
with
it.
the
I have not killed a good people.
You cannot run with a king without a purpose.
Do it.
You have done. Now you are trying to hide it. I know there is a game. You are a great mindset thinker. There is a game behind it.
What is in my heart?
There is a game behind it. Tell me what it is.
There is no game.
Tell me the truth. There is a game behind it. You have killed it. Now you are trying to hide your crime.
What can I care? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Let me show it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You know, I didn't do it. He was crossing the road. He was crushed. I didn't want his body to rot on the road. That is. It is the last metaphor. This is the last metaphor. I did not want his body.
Are you not tired of burials? Stop burying the body with somber faces. Talk about death for a while. Talk about the person who died. Carry him to the graveyard if you know him closer. Pity enters the heart if you stare at the grave. Next, hand full of dust thrown over the thing. Next, everyone prays. Next, the actor is buried and the audience leaves the theater. Next, scattered into various directions. Next, take out the cell phones and start to call. Next, stomach calls you. Everyone pounds on the food. Next, they turn on the televisions and start ridiculing the politicians. How long will it go on? Who's there?
Who's he?
Who is he? Who is he?
whoa.